Oh crap. I'm gonna go to the Kuso jail. Oh my gosh, okay. Time for me to sit over there in jail and think about all that I did. Apparently lying to everybody. You know what? I'm glad, though, that I have a fellow prisoner here in Kuso jail. Come on in, let's chat a little bit, Garb. I want to chat about your video game. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're in jail, Garb. I'm sorry that you're locked up, you know. At least they have good mattresses here in Kuso jail. It's good. Hey, Garb, how you doing?
Hello, bro. I'm doing well.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're in Kuso jail, but so am I, so we're in good company.
Well, as long as we're both here, at least I have company.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, maximum security. I don't think it's very secure here. I mean, they didn't really put too much time into building us a jail. You know, they had like 10 seconds. Probably just got a couple sticks and threw them on the ground. That's our jail. Well, Garb, yeah, how is life going? I'm excited for your game today.
Life's been going okay. So yeah, I've like it's been going pretty well lately. So today we'll be doing Blues Brothers Jukebox Adventure for the Game Boy.
Jukebox Adventure. Is this the same game as the Super Nintendo version?
It's pretty similar to the Super Nintendo version, but there are some level design changes and other things about it. So I'd say it's a decent amount different.
Yeah, I'm not sure we've had the Super Nintendo one in the past, but we certainly haven't had the Game Boy.
Honestly, I think the Super Nintendo one's pretty fun myself. I think it verges on being too good for Kuso, honestly.
Yeah, I'd possibly agree with you. Like, the NES version certainly belongs. I'm glad that we get something worse than the Super Nintendo. That's always good.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of a tiny echo from myself, by the way.
Oh, I'm on push to talk. Let me see.
Oh, okay. By the way, people are pointing out that this is a Titus game from our favorite video game developer ever, JK. I can't say that. That's a flat-out lie. It's from Titus, everybody. They made Superman 64, and apparently they made Blues Brothers. You know, not the only two games they made, but whatever, it's a good start, right? Right. Oh, I'm so excited, though. You know, it's been... I've had a really stressed out week. I'm not completely sure. I had a lot of nightmares this weekend, or this whole week, but not last night. Last night, what did I dream about? Well, I mean, there was the, like, whole pile of organs that dumped out of my grandmother's ceiling, but besides that, it was, you know, it was a happy dream. And I don't mean musical organs, I mean, like, body organs, and, you know, I was thinking she might want to have somebody come and look at that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, so that was my dream from last night. I mean, what else did I dream about in that? I don't know. Like, I was more worried about the organs than anything else. Oh, yeah, how about... Oh, I was trying to get clothes. I was trying to put clothes on. And that's, like, the hardest task ever in dreams. How do you...
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, how do you even put clothes on? I don't know. I work from home. No clue. Oh my gosh. I'm still so excited, though. I like bad video games. It always lightens my mood and makes everything happy. And, you know, that's about it. I'm still waiting for Mr. Szechuan Steve to get streaming, though. I believe he's the only one we are waiting for.
Okay, yeah.
I'll poke him. Steve? Steve! Uh-oh. Author Blues apparently is already commenting about the title screen music. Okay, yeah, I think that is a good time for us to stop Cave Story music and listen to this title screen just a little bit. We're still waiting for one streamer to go live, but...
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. The music isn't that bad in this game, I'd say. I prefer the SNES music, but this is also pretty good.
Okay, let me crank it up for everybody. Oh yeah, I'm jamming. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Author Blues, you weakling. Saying that this music is bad. I love it. Steve was telling me, hey, you know, here's my stream. It's up. I don't know what you're talking about. Then he's like, oh, my game's not up.
Oh.
See, it's not always me. It wasn't me this time.
Oh, okay, yes. It looks like Steve, waits till the reveal, so I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Steve, get streaming. Okay, yeah, he's live. We're getting the game up. Don't worry, we're gonna have the Blues Brothers, made by Titus the Fox. Actually, his name not Titus the Fox. That's the name of the Fox, not the company. Company is just Titus. But hey, they're the same quality as Titus the Fox, so what difference does it make, right? Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. Uh-oh, Author Blues. You're not supposed to be in chat.
Wow.
Wow, Author Blues. Well, we haven't said anything that spoils stuff quite yet.
Nah, not really. We haven't said anything like that yet.
Okay, so I'm in a very heated discussion on Discord, and he said, I opened chat to hum the music, bully.
Wow, well, I mean, he should be able to hum the music, I guess.
My name's Author Blues, and I can't handle the perception talking about me. Drama. Yeah, Author Blues. He doesn't talk like that. It's more like, oh, I'm Author Blues. Wait, no, how does he talk? He's like, oh, I just said a joke. I'm a pretty funny guy. He does it so dry. I love it. Okay, it looks like everybody is ready to start streaming. Okay, so I'm gonna do the countdown. What should people spam in chat?
I guess jam emotes if you have any, and I don't know, blues related emotes, just music related emotes.
Oh yeah,
I guess.
anything musical will definitely work. If you have radios or jukeboxes or people with sunglasses or the FBI, that could work too. If you have the FBI as an emote, you've betrayed us. Okay, I like this music so far. It's good. Why are you killing bear traps? What is this game about? Okay, let's start at the beginning. What is this game about, Garb?
Oh, you need to get to the concert so that you can play. You can do your concert, but there's a lot of mean stuff in the way.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, first off, I'd probably get a taxi. You know, if I'm gonna go perform at a concert, I probably have money for a taxi, or at least could get the venue to cover it. Not gonna go jump around over spikes. No, dumb. Dumbest way to get to a concert is putting yourself at the risk of insta-death.
Yeah. Author Blues is already level 2, so that's
Heck
cool.
yeah. Oh, they're ex-felons? Whatever. If you're putting on a concert, you gotta be making more than like $5, right? Better than like jumping over spikes. Okay, everybody, if you'd rather... If what would you rather do? Okay, jump over spikes that will impale you and leave you very, very dead, or get no Uber, huh? Huh?
I guess probably an Uber would be the better idea.
Oh yeah, I'd grab an Uber. Okay, not gonna be like dead. Yeah, and bear traps, I've never stepped on a bear trap. I have stepped on multiple mouse traps, though. For improv, you know, as it turns out, improv here in Utah is basically just somehow legalized. It's like underground fighting clubs, you know? We just hurt each other. Actually, yeah, one of the scars I have on my elbow is from improv. I forgot that.
Oh, wow, that's...
I don't think anybody gambles on us, though.
Yeah, it's got blues in the name.
Oh, no. But yeah, I remember I picked someone up and tried to run with them and ended up running into a very sharp corner of a table with my elbow. And I think it's my, like, I didn't get stitches for it, but I think it's my most visible scar, like, for most people, you know? Yeah.
Oh.
So I gotta tell people, like, well, I was at sea that day, you know? The sea, with its turquoise hue and the foams lapping out at us, made me kind of fall over and hit my elbow on a table, yar.
Oh, yeah, that...
I can only partially lie, you know? There has to be a seed of truth.
Ooh, Author Blues got the cake a little bit ago, and that lets you, like, move faster and jump higher, but unfortunately he got hit, so he lost it.
Not the cake. Oh no, I hate this camera, okay? Because if you're going left and then you turn around, the camera just doesn't automatically help you out. It's just... yeah.
Yeah, like... The camera is definitely one of the worst things about this game, in my opinion. Just, it's really hard to see what's in front of you. This is a 22-point match, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and because of that, you know, the person who takes first is going to be into the bracket, but second may go to a tiebreaker, third and fourth will be out of the tournament. It's pretty dang important that they do well here. They get too many muscles. How do you get that many muscles? Oh, I know. It's called exercise. I need to do a little bit of that.
If only you could just eat cake and get buff like in this.
Oh my gosh, maybe it's carrot cake. I don't know, something healthier.
Maybe. But yeah, Author Blues is on to the level that I think is probably going to be some trouble because you need to get on through these platforms, but there's birds that are like right where you can't see them, and it's really hard to predict. So I feel like Author may have a little bit of trouble here.
Okay. I'm digging the music. It's good.
Yeah.
So what's confusing about this is that, you know, I see that there's the Blues Brothers Jukebox Adventure, Jukebox, not Bach, not like a chicken, Jukebox. And then there's also just a Blues Brothers game for Game Boy as well. Are they two entirely different games?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, like I would be really confused. I probably wouldn't know that the Jukebox Adventure game was different, and so I'd be like, nah, I already played it. I don't need to buy this other game that I think is the same.
I think Jukebox Adventure is supposed to be like a sequel.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's the sequel to the Blues Brothers. Once again, the player has to choose a favorite Blues Brother. Oh no. They had to choose. Well, they all chose the tall, skinny guy. And take him through different side-scrolling platform levels. He needs to collect records and use them as defense by throwing them towards enemies. There are also power-ups that can be gathered until the jukebox to progress to the next level is found.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if this happened after the first movie, maybe they're rich again, okay? And they could afford an Uber instead of just being okay with dying.
Oh, yeah. I haven't
never
seen
seen
either of the Blues Brothers Blues Brothers movies, unfortunately.
Yeah, same. By the way, this was released by Titus France, you know, everybody's favorite video company, making games like Titus the Fox, a RoboCop game. Of course, everybody made a freaking RoboCop game. Why not? Cow the Kangaroo, Blues Brothers 2000. They did classics like Realm, Prehistoric Man. Ooh, I have that on a bootleg Data East handheld. Oh my gosh. Artie Lightfoot is on their list of games as well. And, you know, of course, Superman. And by
Artie
Superman,
Lightfoot's pretty fun.
Yeah, I've heard that it's okay. Like, they've only made a couple of decent games. And yeah, Incredible Crisis is listed as probably one of their best, if not the best. But they did make, I think, the Xena game for Nintendo 64. It's just the PlayStation 1 is so much better.
Oh, yeah.
They also made a game called 10 Great Games. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, apparently it actually has some decent games on it. I mean, it does have the Blues Brother games, mind you, but it's got Super Cauldron, which they definitely didn't make. So that's cool.
Yeah, I hear the Cauldron series is fun.
And a couple prehistoric games. They're just called Prehistoric. I believe the NES version was Prehistoric Man, spelled weird, of course. Wait, Titus did make Super Cauldron? I was lying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
it's
I
not the kind of
lied.
game everyone would like, but it's the kind of game I like, honestly.
I like Super Cauldron. I think it's, out of all the games that they've made, that might be the best. Okay. But I'm taking a look at a few more.
Oh, Awesome, level 5 now. Yay.
I was really concerned that it turned into Little Drummer Boy for a second. Blues, they told me. Wait, I sing my best for you. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm done. It's not even Christmas. In fact, look, there's grass outside. Yeah, the grass is all dead in the game, but whatever. Everything looks dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I simultaneously love and hate this music. Like, it's jamming, but it sounds like a bee got stuck in the microphone and is just trying to escape the entire time.
Oh.
Like, bees are cute.
Guess,
They're so cute.
yeah.
Oh. Okay, do we get different music now? Bam, bam, bam.
I think the music changes after each level.
Aw, I want to go back to the bee music. I want to buzz around. I want to be like a bee. Oh my gosh. Garb, do you think that you would live happy as a bee? I think I would. Very short life, but a happy one nonetheless.
I mean, probably just like being around protecting a hive eating honey. That sounds wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then, like, if you don't want to go outside, nobody's gonna yell at you, you know, they're just bees. They'll buzz around and do a little bee dance, and you're like, oh, look at that dance. You're a pretty good dancer. I like it.
Yeah.
But what, do you have a favorite bug? Why are we talking about bees? Oh, because of the music, okay. Do you have a favorite bug, Garb? I gotta ask the hard questions here, okay?
Wow. Maybe a butterfly.
Which butterfly?
I
demand answers.
Oh, this was a harder question than I thought.
Yeah, you see? You see? It's not easy. There's so many good bugs out there. Like, I think ladybugs are awesome. They're pretty cool. They got the little hard shell on the outside, so you can give them a little, like, tiny little squish, and they won't actually squish, you know, you just... I don't know if they like that, but you can. What else? Grasshoppers are dumb. I hate them. They're crickets. Crickets are okay. They like to sing a lot.
Maybe like fireflies.
I don't know if... No, I think I've seen some fireflies, but we don't really have those in Utah. Wow.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've seen them a lot either.
Oh, we're back to bee music. Yes. Okay.
Yay.
Anyways, like, it does look like Author Blues is making a pretty significant amount of progress right now. There's 17 levels, apparently.
Yeah, I'd say that level 16 in particular is really, really challenging, and he's also on his last life. Oh, I think that's a full game over.
Oh, it happens to everybody. Do you happen to know which level that was?
I think 7.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Honestly, the first 20 minutes or so, especially with a game where you have limited continues, you want to figure out ways to go and ways to survive. If you're going to be dying a lot, you know, don't count as your first playthrough to be the playthrough that you do well with. Rain, by the way, is notorious for this. First half of the match, it looks like he's doing terribly, and then second half of the match, he does extremely well. Yeah, and it's all because he's learning how the basic game works during his first playthrough there. Yeah, it's kind of cool that, you know, you can tell he has these strategies going on. Author Blues, I think, tends to try to do his best whenever he's playing. It can be detrimental because if you're putting a lot of effort into what's going to be a failed run and you don't reset or get a game over, then it could be not necessarily wasted time, but lower the likelihood that you get back to the same place on a future attempt, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's so much to think about when it comes to these games that most of the time, you know, you just have to figure out what feels best, because I give advice for games when we're watching, but it really depends, because if you only have 3 continues, but the game is easy compared to most other games, then you could probably just do a single playthrough and not worry about dying.
Yeah. I think this game involves a little bit of trial and error just because of how small the screen is.
Yeah, and there's some jumps here that really look like blind jumps or almost pixel-perfect jumps. It's a little challenging.
Yeah.
Now, Rain is starting to get caught back up. He had a lot of muscles out of him. That's okay. We'll miss those muscles, Rain. Oh, never mind. Everybody look at Steve and his muscles. Oh, this is better. Yeah. I wouldn't want that many muscles. I'd want a moderate number of muscles, you know? But, like, if if I looked like that, I'd have to buy new shirts, and I'd probably like have to fight off the ladies, like all of them. Bam, bam, punch him, uppercut.
Wow.
Sorry, Garb. Gotta fight you off.
Oh!
It's okay. It's okay. But I don't have muscles like that, so I think it's good. Everyone has the same number of muscles, not if you get a muscle implant. Yeah, that's right, and that's what cake does to you. 50 new muscles every cake. Oh. Well, I think that right now Steve is, you know, the farthest into the game, but the others, you know, made a good amount of progress and got game overs. You know, they're getting back into it again. Oh, never mind. Is this stage 3? I don't know what stages people are on.
I think off on level 4, but it just said it there.
Oh,
yeah,
no!
This is too much Utah for me.
Too much Utah. What, the plastic surgery industry is hopping here. I imagine, like, muscle implants are next.
Surely.
No, I don't want to. No. Oh, somebody in chat just mentioned me having 2 tongues because tongues are muscles, and I am not a fan of that image that is currently in my head. No.
Oh.
They have those? Well, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want 2 tongues. Not a fan. I love that you're collecting records and their weapons in this game, whereas I don't think that's what they normally use the records for in Blues Brothers. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Do they fight each other with records? Do they, like, cut each other's heads off? Is it a violent movie?
I don't know. Music is the weapon.
Oh, apparently they do. Apparently they do kill people with records. Okay. Oh, never mind. Carrie Fisher tries to kill them. That's, you know, if Carrie Fisher has a flamethrower in one of the movies, I feel like anything happened. They probably did fight off-screen. Yeah. Yeah, they fought off-screen with sharpened records. You know, why not have... There aren't too many musical instruments out there that can be used as a weapon as well. Why not make records like the Chakram of today? You can listen to music, but if you're in a pinch, yeah, off with their head.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
So, yeah, what are you thinking about how the players are doing at this point?
I think they're doing pretty well. I'm proud of Alt for getting past the 4th stage on his first set of continues. That was nice, and I feel like everyone's doing pretty well.
Yeah, honestly, stage 4 does seem rather difficult.
Oh no, all slow on time. Oh, he fell!
No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the timer... Like, why even have a timer on video games? What's the purpose? Okay, I know the purpose. Essentially, there are a few different reasons. One, to make you feel pressure as it goes down. If you have something ticking down, people inherently just feel a little bit more pressure. So it adds to the stress. I guess... especially if you care about score, it can matter because, you know, better time means a better score, but I don't think we care about that.
Yeah, this game doesn't even have, like, points, so nah.
Oh, we're into the B music!
Oh, yay!
I love it! Oh, poor off. No! Off the blues, no! Oh, wait, I think he's doing this on purpose. Nope. He just accidentally died. It happens to everybody. Death is a reality of Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I don't know if he has another continue left. I hope so.
If he doesn't, not a huge deal. Okay, Mazer is currently taking a short little break. They typed stage 3. This ain't bad. Stage 4, laughs and Kuso. This basically escalated.
Yeah, that's kind of how this is, yeah.
Yeah, it seems all over the place, but Titus the Fox isn't exactly known for making games that have any sort of... Like, they're not aware of the difficulty that they create. It's just all over the place. And Titus the Fox is always my prime example because, like, there are 14 stages, and, like, I think getting past stage 4 in a reasonable amount of time is, like, reasonable being a couple, 3 hours. It's very difficult to even get that far in that amount of time. It's so freaking difficult. And it's, you know, it's supposed to be a cutesy game. It's like, hey, here's our mascot game, everybody. Yeah, we're cool, just like the Marios. And then it just destroys you.
Yeah, I've played that a little bit. It definitely seems like a pretty rude game. I haven't gotten that far in it, though. Officer setting.
I highly recommend it. For people who haven't played it or haven't seen it, I highly recommend Titus the Fox for DOS. It is bad, okay? But, like, it'll make you see things that developers don't do these days, and for good reason. Does it do a few things well? I don't know. Like, at least the level design is kind of interesting, but the gameplay is murderous. Yeah. The camera, especially. The camera is literally the worst. Is it the worst camera in platformer history? It might be close.
Yeah, I've definitely seen how the camera can be. It's definitely rude.
Yeah. If you're moving, it's not moving unless you get to the edge of a screen. As soon as you stop moving, that's when the camera catches up to you and decides to, like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why Titus did that. So the fact that they have this Game Boy game here, that, you know, the camera still isn't the best, but it works. It's pretty good, comparatively.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you have a lot of blind jumps anyway, but... And, you know, the camera sometimes just is not in a convenient direction at all. But, hey, it's better than most of Titus's games. I'll give them that. Oh no, that's my professional Ku5ogrande review. Blues Brothers, Jukebox Adventures, better than most of Titus's games. Yeah, probably the biggest praise I can give them.
Yeah. Yeah, the vertical scroll is pretty rude, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I've noticed like several deaths on stage 7 due to just suddenly jumping into lightning that isn't visible on the screen.
Yeah.
And that.
It's the blind
I think
jumps that
made
killing
it
me.
a bad as far as Author Blues. I don't know.
So, from what I see, Nintendo Power actually gave this game a 3.05 out of 5. I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's, I don't think I'd give that.
I love it. Oh my gosh, this music is bothering me. There we go. I think I may have found the actual review. I'm having to open up a PDF on archive.org to see what I can find here. But we'll see what we get. Oh no, they had a review of Prehistoric Man. Which was also a Titus game. Page 84? Oh, baby. Yeah, good stuff. Wait, they gave the award for most innovative game to FF4 over Lost Vikings? Like, I don't know. FF4 was pretty dang amazing for the day. Okay. Let's see if I can find Jungle Book. No, I don't want to read about the Jungle Book. What page is this on? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
I think this is the B music, so yay.
Yay. Oh yeah, the bees! I love the bees. Oh, I feel it inside my soul. Wait, this version of Nintendo Power that I'm looking at is looking at the top 20 games for various platforms. For NES, it put Monopoly at number 15.
Wow!
It put Jurassic Park NES number 13.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm a little offended. It also put Jurassic Park on the top list for Super NES. Clay Fighters number 14 there. I'm really offended. I'm offended by all of this. Yeah, NBA Jam, Madden NFL 94, NHL Stanley Cup. That's places 11, 10, and 9. I mean, maybe the Super Nintendo just didn't have good games, you know? For the Game Boy, most of the games that they have up there... Actually, there are how many Final Fantasy Legend and Adventure games? 4 of them. I feel like they got most of this right, except possibly for Tetris 2 being their 5th best Game Boy game.
I don't know. I had like Tetris 2. I didn't really get it. It doesn't really seem as enjoyable as the original Tetris. Oh, it was recency bias, huh? Oh, that might make more sense, yeah. Like their monthly rankings. Oh, Adam Artball has a question. What was Clocks on there by any chance?
I'm sorry, Justin came in and we've been negotiating food.
Yeah. That's definitely, food's important.
Yeah, and I demanded an amnesty. Yeah. And he's gonna grant it, so that's cool.
That's good.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, where the crap is this review? There are more advertisements than anything else in the stupid Nintendo Power. I don't want to look at ads, okay?
Well, that's kind of the purpose.
Look, this is advertising the Nintendo Power Super Power Club. They no longer exist. I don't want to look at that.
Want to join the Nintendo Fun Club today?
Nintendo Bum Club. Just a bunch of butts. Okay, National Scouting League report. I don't care.
Yeah, I think reviews are
94 baseball.
Are typically toward the end. Like, I used to like read it like in the late 90s. I think that was when it was back then.
Oh my gosh, this has a whole guide for Star Trek: The Next Generation, the video game. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. They're speaking my language now. Ooh, Barkley Shut Up and Jam advertisement as well. Okay, I love this.
Oh wow, this level loss ons is kind of rude. Like, level 8 is a pretty long level, and it has some pretty rude line jumps.
Oh my gosh, yeah, some of these, like, it looks like you just can't make the jumps, but then somehow you're on top of the platform, so you're like, well, just, let's keep going. I don't know, that's sort of a lot of what the first Blues Brothers game felt like, that, you know, nothing felt like it could be precise at all. And I see a lot of that whenever it comes to any of Titus's games. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It seems like you gotta, like, get the platform close on to being on screen to actually scroll it on screen or something.
Oh, there's a whole Metroid comic in this. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm loving this.
Yay, Metroid comic. That's a really cool addition. Yeah, the moving platforms are definitely really rude here.
A step-by-step guide to Crystallis. Oh my gosh, okay. I really think I need to, like, I need to subscribe to Nintendo Power. Oh, wait, I can't, because it's completely not, being made at all. Okay, anyways, back to the game. What do we have going on here? Author Blues, has he made the most progress at this point? I know Rain is making a good push as well.
Author's on stage 8. I'm not sure if anyone else has made it past where he's made it to. Oh, that's...
Yeah.
He was pretty far in the level, and I think he missed the checkpoint.
Stage 7, right?
Yeah, the vertical stage.
Oh my gosh. I'm just jamming out to this music. It's good stuff.
Yeah, All's pretty consistently getting the 1-up, so... Yeah, it responds, so that's nice at least.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay. They didn't even give any... Okay, I finally found the review about the Blues Brothers, and apparently they disliked it enough to not actually write anything about it, except to list different scores. For G, graphics and sound, they gave 3.3. For P, play control, they gave 2 points. No, that's Mario's Time Machine. Never mind. Okay. Blues Brothers, graphics and sound, they gave 3.3. Play control, they gave 3.0. Challenge, 3.1. And then theme and fun, 2.8. All very average from what I see. Apparently they didn't like the basketball game Tip-Off by Ubisoft quite as much as they liked this, though, so... Oh my gosh. Yeah, Author Blues is on a really annoying-looking level. See, he should have just called and gotten an Uber. I don't think you call to get an Uber. You gotta get the app, man.
Yeah... I don't think this stage is as hard as the previous one, so maybe he'll... Oh, and there's like an extra life too, so that's good.
Heck yeah, extra life.
I wonder if there's any level with like 2 lives that he could like farm them in. I know that the SNES Blues Brothers had like a level where he can farm like 10 extra lives and they respawn, so he can just keep racking up lives there, but I know that level isn't in this game.
Wait, Lupine one, which Christmas carol are you hearing? Oh, you're hearing Christmas Tree? No, I'm definitely hearing Little Drummer Boy, personally, whenever we get the note. Okay, Rain, you're buff. You don't have to be buff to live. It helps. If somebody stabs you and they don't, you know, all they get is muscle, you're gonna survive. You're fine. Well, maybe. You might die. Like, okay, just don't get stabbed, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, it sort of does sound like Oh Christmas Tree and Little Drummer Boy.
Wow. Oh, level 10. I think this level's easier than the previous ones.
Your heart's a muscle, well, your tongue's a muscle as well, chat. If you get stabbed in the tongue, you're gonna be fine. It'll hurt a lot. Actually, I'm very much not... Ah! Okay, nope. Stop imagining getting stabbed in the tongue. And breathe. Okay, it's gone. No more tongue stabs. Oh no! Author Blue's got his butt poked by the spiky ball.
Oh, you hate to see it. Oh right, this is like I think this is like a remake of level 3 on SNES Blues Brothers. So it's and an earlier one was a remake of like level 20. So you can see how like the general difficulty progression is in like this game in general.
Yeah, Author Blues is making a little bit more progress again. Like, he's making a very decent push. Yeah, Rain is like, how do I make the jump here? And there we go. Like, I imagine that it would be easy to just hold over too long and go into the lightning there, but Rain finishing stage 7.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Mazer is on that as well.
Yeah. It does look like everyone's on stage 7, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, this level also sounds pretty rude.
But there's cake.
Well, it's like it tries to be nice about it with cake, but it's still rude.
That's fair enough. Oh,
but
insta kills with the lightning?
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, to be fair, don't touch lightning, not good. Especially if, like, the electrical current is strong enough to go across the entire room, you know you do not want to get near it. That's bad. That is gonna mess you up. I kind of like this. Like, I gotta say, the music has been fairly decent. The sprites in this game have been decent. It's easy to tell what you can stand on and what you can't. Most of the time, it's easiest if there's a black outline on it, but even the blocks that don't have a black outline, I think it's easy enough to tell the difference between them and the background. So, like, I'd say the visual readability for this game is pretty dang good. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly.
That and, you know, the background with the bricks, there's enough variety by having, you know, just normal brick tiles here and then having the dots for them to fade out. You know, not having textures throughout the entire thing definitely improves the readability. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, the blind jumping is bad, but
yeah.
But I'd say the tiles are good. I like the tiles. I like the art. So
yeah.
I definitely missed something. So I'll watch Author Blues, and this looks like a nightmare.
Well, I think the easiest way to do this is to crawl under the lightning.
Oh yeah, you can crawl, but who crawls?
Good question. Oh, Off still has 2 credits left as well, so he's doing pretty well.
Aw, yeah.
I feel like it's likely this might be his last, like, attempt, since he still has quite a few lives left.
No! He jumped up into the lightning!
Yeah, that's something that happens with this game.
Beautiful. Okay, I can start seeing why this game is kind of crappy. It is not a great game. I'm not sure why snails are in the warehouse either, or why you're even in a warehouse. Where are we? Where are we in this point of the story? What would you call the place that Author Blues is in?
Like a construction building.
Why are you going up a construction building? You're trying to get to the concert, you nerd.
Well, it's like what the GPS said to do.
Oh my gosh, that jump! Author Blues just barely got the ladder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Szechuan Steve is in the sewer. Why are you in the sewer? Get to the concert! Author Blues is through another level.
Yes, this is stage 13. Trying to remember. Yeah, I'd say this level isn't really that bad. It's a little strict on time, but it's not the worst. I guess there is a chance of him being in the game, but stage 16 is incredibly hard, so I'm not sure how likely I'd say that is.
Possible, not likely, but possible. I mean, part of it also depends on how many, continues Author Blues has left. Oh no! They're crushers! It's like Star Trek!
Yeah. I'm realizing it's also possible to soft lock yourself if you run out of these, but you can just wait for the time to run out at least, so it could be worse.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm actually okay with the game being like, if you are this dumb, then you just have to wait.
Wow, bro.
What? No. Okay, the soft locks that are easy to get, yeah, that's bad. That's definitely not a good thing. Soft locks, if you have a timer and you have to work in order to get yourself locked in an area, then I think that's fine.
I'd say it's more so an issue at the beginning of the level, but later you have a lot of records, so it's a lot easier to do.
But your timer is so low, Author Blues!
I was worried this might happen. Oh!
I love it. Was that right near the end?
Yeah, but luckily there was still a little bit to go. I wouldn't say he was that close, probably about 10 or 15 seconds away, but at least the timer was set and he got a checkpoint, so it could be worse.
Yeah. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. There's the jukebox. Gotta jump on the pipe in the construction area, there we go. I kinda hate this music at this point. Watch out! There's lightning!
Yeah, this level's also pretty rude.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see things get easier from here on out.
Yeah.
Rain grabbing an extra life and getting to the jukebox. Very nice. Stage 14 for Author Blues. It'll be pretty impressive to see anybody else make it this far.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful to, not hit that orb that, has electricity, because that changed it from moving vertically to aiming horizontally and vice versa, so that's how that works. Yeah, you gotta experiment. Okay, he seems to see how these work now. Oh, wow, yeah, these jumps are rude. Yeah, it's a wonder why so much screen time was dedicated to showing the protagonist being struck by lightning.
I'm trying to think. My grandfather got struck by lightning when he was younger. Yeah, he didn't like it that much. Author Blues, you gonna crawl? I don't think he remembers that he... Oh, there he goes! Don't get smushed. Don't get smushed. Don't zap yourself.
You got this off.
I'm trying to think. The closest... Like, I guess I've been shocked multiple times in Brazil, but I think one of the biggest shocks I had was with an electric fence. You know, grabbing electric fences, if you have really thick rubber shoes, it doesn't hurt too much. If you take your shoes off like your dad tells you to and then you grab it, yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot.
Yeah. Oh, for that part that off is on, I think you can hit the switch and there won't be lightning there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need to do, drumboardist.
Yeah, swap the polarity on the last group is what drumboardist said. Yeah, wearing shoes is usually a good way to lower shocks that come through any type of fence or anything. You know, rubber is a fantastic insulator.
Yeah.
With that said, you know, you probably shouldn't be going around grabbing every electric fence out there, you know, even if you are wearing very thick-soled shoes, because, you know, it can affect your heart. Just don't do it. Just...
Yeah.
Yeah. With that said, most of the fences, electric fences that were out there, instead of being one constant shock, they're more of a pulse. It's like once every second and a half, something like that. It sends out a pulse of electricity so that you get shocked, but there's no long length of electricity coming out of it, you know. So you'll get an abrupt shock, you feel it, and then you'll pretty much immediately want to let go. Because it's not constantly shocking, you will be able to let go.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So it tends to be, like, much safer than, like, sticking something into an outlet. Don't do that, either. Don't do either of those. Author Blues is through the level, though. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, nice. I think these levels are kind of like just remakes of like levels on the SNES version. So, or no, the 17th one isn't, but 15 and 16 are. It's possible, but I don't think it's too likely since I think also on his last continue.
Possible to what?
Oh, clear the game.
Oh, okay.
He also needed to like hit like there's like the record things like on top of there, like the jukebox is on top of there, and he needs to like hit those things to get it to be lower, but he didn't hit the first one, so I don't think he can complete the level now.
I mean, how are you supposed to know?
Well, if you scroll to the left, you'll see, but you have to know to actually scroll to the left, so if you just don't do that because you don't consider it, that's kind of not going to work.
Well, let's see what happens here. I'm excited. Mm-hmm. Oh no, the Crusher! Going through all the mushrooms. I'm not sure why there are mushrooms there. Floating in the air. I mean, I think they're mushrooms. Author Blue's doing a little jig, just waiting for the moving elevator thingy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, risking a lot for the biscuit, but you gotta go fast if you want a chance. Okay. Author Blues, you're so dead. You just messed it up. Should have crawled. Should have crawled!
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm a professional blue brother. If I hold my breath,
he's
I
not
turn
looking to the
blue.
left.
Ha. Well, I mean, the game doesn't make you think to look to the left. Like, okay, another thing for game designers out there, if you want to help players out to know where they need to go, give some visual cues. You don't have to make it super obvious. You don't have to put a note block like that you hit with your head and then it says, "You should go look at the left, Mr. Blues Brothers." You know?
Yeah.
It's not needed.
Well, there is, like, I'd say the only hint is, like, if you go to, like, there's, like, things to the left there, like, later on the level that you'll need to hit as well. So if you see that at a later part, you might know afterwards to do it earlier, but I guess that's honestly kind of a stretch, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see how things go. Steve is apparently in a pretty solid second place at this point per Cadus, by the way.
Nice.
I know Rain is making a pretty good push, but not quite as much as Steve. Oh, I would be sad if Rain gets out. I love Rain. Oh, you know, I was just about to say, let's just go ahead and undo any predictions and I choose who gets through. But no, we can't do that because we have referees who aren't me. And also because that would be bad. Don't do it. But I also want Rain to suffer more, okay? Maybe I can find a different way to make Rain suffer. Everybody who watches is allowed to cheer for who they love, you know, and to cheer for their friends. Even I am, even Garb is. You can cheer for, you know, people you love. But at the end of the day, Cadus would not let me ever go against the rules of Ku5ogrande.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to anyway. You know, it's a tournament. There are prizes. There's money that we give out, you know? So we gotta do this as fairly as possible. I almost said as unfairly as possible, and I'm like, no, that is not the right term that I'm going for. That is not at all what I mean.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll have those crawling strats this time.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully. In fact, I'd say, if anything, we're probably even crueler towards people we know. Mind you, it means that anybody who plays the game with people we know also kind of get the side effect of getting destroyed by the game choices.
Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Oz found out like the rudeness of this level. Yeah, he needed to like hit like sections of like breakable block that's at the leftmost portion of the screen periodically throughout the level, and the jukebox would have fell down there, but he didn't do that. So, yeah.
Yeah, Author Blues has to be very not okay with that. Time to die, but that's the end of the concert. Oh, sad day. Author Blues dying because he didn't look left.
Oh, it looks like, yeah, Szechuan Steve is finished as well.
I believe so. So right now, honestly, Author Blues is like, well, I found the end of the game. Basically.
But it's certainly the end.
It didn't even say the end. It didn't say game over either. Actually, no, concert over. How sad would that be? Your concert is over and you didn't even get there?
Yeah.
See, this is why you take a taxi. Look, sure, it might cost you like 50 bucks because it's a long drive, but it's better than not making it, right?
Well, yeah, it looks like Rain's on a push, so that's good.
Yeah, honestly, I think Rain could possibly do some of this. Rain got super lucky there. Almost electrocuted himself, but luckily didn't hold over too much.
Yeah. We get to just hear this jam for 5 minutes.
Heck yeah! Unless Author Blues, like, does something else, but who knows?
I don't think he can go back to where he was at, so I understand him not continuing.
Well,
at this
unless
point.
he gets really bored of this music.
Yeah.
Rain continuing on through the pain of the lightning. Steve just standing on the cliffs looking out at the world that he's going to send his music into. Yeah, and the music is the blues.
The
so
blues.
sad. Yeah, for being about the blues, this music is really perky, and the game is really perky. It's like, well, my mother died, well, my father cried, well, my uncle had a heart attack. We just bought the farm, and we lost it too.
I know in the SNES version, like that like the characters have different jump heights, but I didn't notice any differences in that in this version, but I could be wrong on that.
There we go. Thank you for the different music, Author Blues. I appreciate it.
Yay, more music.
Oh my gosh. Oh, just some of the arpeggios in the very simple square wave that you're hearing there. It is so European, okay? And it's all because of the Commodore and the Amiga, because everybody was making music that had what sounds like the vibration there. And they just tried to do it on every other console as well. And, like, it's cool, but as soon as you hear it, you know that it's a European game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, we all know this is Titus France. I wanted Rain to suffer more? Yeah, Cadus. Can he? Oh my gosh. Wait, did Rain pass Steve, Cadus? Because if so, that means I get to torture Rain a little bit more. Yes!
Wow.
Everybody, pull out your pliers. We get to torture Rain a little bit more.
Yay!
Very possibly. Yeah. We may have to go back and double check, but yeah, Rain has made a very good push at this point. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Did Author Blues, you're giving us a minute of silence at the end of this. Rain finishing the level, moving on. See,
yeah, that's
what did
cool.
I tell everybody? Rain tends to do poorly at first, and then at the end has a really good push. And he definitely got that push. Author Blues, why did you cut out the music? Why?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
So angry.
We just some relaxing silence.
It's okay, everybody. We're imagining... Oh, never mind. We're back to music. Well, I don't care. I'm turning your music off, Author Blues. How do you like that, huh? Oh, that's time.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, Garb. I had so much fun with this game, let me tell you.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I loved it. I just love this style of game. Like, each level definitely adds some difficulty. It's not a cakewalk for the players, but at the same time, you know, it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. because that Author Blues definitely comes in the lead today. Rain appears to have moved into second towards the end. Oh no. Yeah, as Kate is saying, past Szechuan Steve in the last couple minutes. Steve comes in third, Mazer comes in fourth. That has been a blast, and let me go ahead and bring Author Blues in here. Hello there, Author Blues.
Hey, gamers.
Hey, congratulations at yourself being a gamer.
Oh, I don't know that I would say I gamed.
You won.
Well, yeah.
I found the very last level of the game, which was pretty cool.
Okay.
Spoilers, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say that there's levels after that one when there's no jukebox, so.
Well, funny story.
Uh-huh.
Funny for us.
So, you know how you were able to go to the left some
Yeah.
throughout the level? So the jukebox actually starts on the top of the level, and it's on top of breakable blocks, and you need to break some throughout the level so that the jukebox will fall onto the bottom of the level.
Uh-huh.
And so that's why the jukebox didn't spawn.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
You had to do things throughout the entire stage in order to make the jukebox fall down where it was supposed to fall down at the end of the stage. So, you were doing things right, it's a dumb game.
Oh, okay. I was... Okay, cool.
And so the stage after that, like, it starts on the bottom and you need to move it to the top of the level, so it kind of works in reverse, so that's kind of cool.
Let's not make the word cool do work it's not supposed to do.
Yeah, that's mean.
I guess.
So, what are your thoughts overall about the game?
Of the Ku5ogrande games I've played, it perhaps controls one of the best. The camera could benefit from going anywhere so you could see what you're dropping on or jumping up into. Even if it was just like Bubsy controls where you just hold or Sonic controls where you just like hold a direction and the camera pans a little bit that way so that you can see.
Yeah.
That would have made a huge difference because there was a lot of levels where you had to jump down and you were either jumping down onto an enemy or onto spikes or onto both, and there was it was always one of those. It was never a platform. So just like being able to see and navigate that a little better would have made this less painful. I think the real I think the real play is figuring out how to beat stage 4 without losing all of your lives, because if you can leave stage 4 with some lives, then you can make a real run for it in this game, but stage 4 is just brutal.
Oh, it is rough, yeah. I know, I think everybody else got a game over on stage 4, and it's not really a big surprise.
I mean, my one run of it that I had was the time that I mean, the one, like, good run I had was the time that I left stage 1 without getting a game over, which, at that point, it was like, you know, gotta play conservative for the rest of the game so I can hold on to these lives. Every other time, my first run of it, I lost. I full game overed right after it because I lost 2 game overs on the first one, on stage 4. And then, even after that, I was still getting game over on that stage, so... I mean, it really just came down to who can navigate stage 4 well enough to have enough lives to suffer through the rest of it. Also, it's really nice that the lives respawn.
Yeah.
That's actually really helpful. I'm glad that, like, Titus, if you're gonna make a crappy game that has crappy rules all over the place, I'm really glad that you made it a little bit forgiving. I'm still so angry that Titus makes so much crap out there that, like, is still kind of fun, but it's kind of intolerable at the same time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they are so close to making a game.
They tried so hard. Oh, yeah, but unfortunately, we got the Blues Brothers for Game Boy. Well, seriously, congratulations, you're in the bracket. You made it.
Yes.
So you are certainly going into that, and that's going to be a blast. I know that you are doing plenty of stuff online right now, but I'm not completely sure what your current projects are. What are you playing these days?
I've been doing a lot of casual playthroughs lately. I mean, I've been playing through the Nunnery game series. I'm playing through VLR right now.
Ooh, okay.
But sort of in the short term, I'm probably returning to Bubsy 3D. There's a runner who's been given a serious run on my time for the any percent category, so I'm gonna have to throw my hat back into the ring after a few years.
Oh no, but hey, having a few years, it makes it a little bit more tolerable to go back, so good luck. Try to steal that time back for us, okay?
But it hasn't been taken yet. I gotta put my foot down though.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've actually done that a couple times. I see somebody get close or like beat the record by 1 second. I'm like, that's it! That's it! I gotta do this! Gotta do this!
Go back to the lab.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Garb. Thank you so much as well. Both of you, have a great afternoon. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, everybody, this is Ku5ogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Go ahead and do a little bit of a dance. We're going to run a quick ad in just a second. Big thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who follows, who is able to drop some bits. You are all helping us keep doing streams, as well as buy prizes for Ku5ogrande. We usually give out about $2,000 worth. Also, I will be teaching in the fall, so luckily I won't be as starved for, food bucks, but every little bit helps. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. 60-second ad, and we will be right back. Do a little dance. Do a bigger dance. Now a medium dance. Just do the to do the dance. Do the dance. It's a dance, it's a dance. Dance in your pants. Maybe romance. Oh.